Hello, everybody. Welcome to Garden Aquatics. This is Garden Aquatics Remix. It will be basically garden, aquatic, fish, and pond-related stuff, as well as the garden and everything else going forward. I will introduce myself, and I hope everybody that I knew from my previous channel will come back to the chat, and we will not bring up that channel. I'm telling everybody now, do not bring up my previous channel. This is Garden Aquatic Remix. And the title, it says Garden Aquatics. So before I bring myself up, as I would say, this is a family-friendly channel. We keep it family-friendly in the chat. If you can't abide by those rules, you will be kicked out. I figured it would come on till about 9:30 or so. If we have a group of people in here, I will pause it and go pick up my daughter and come back. Hopefully, we'll have somebody in the chat. And I see we have one person in here now. So we keep this family friendly. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. So welcome to Garden Aquatic Remixes. And I will bring myself up and say hello, everybody. Welcome to another channel. And let's keep it family friendly. And we have hello. He's from the UK. Oh, let's go. This channel is about, hold on. Remixing videos and stuff like that. And I will continue to remix videos going forward on the channel. And eventually post videos of Dollar Tree hauls, and all the Dollar Tree stuff will be stuff of interest to the channel. And what the channel is all about remixing, doing stuff outside garden wise, what I do in my pond. A lot of stuff I got from Dollar Tree, and put them up in my garden to keep my garden predator proof. I will be cleaning the garden up tomorrow. And then this weekend, I hope to have my son and his girlfriend in a chat on Sunday night, which will be my long-awaited live stream. I hope you join me for that. And let me know what you think of it. And there's quite a few videos. This may be a scammer. You see your videos in the playlist, Premiere live stream. Okay, thank you. I have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you very much for coming in, supporting my channel. He's from the UK. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sounds good. I will be on Sunday night, and I'll be introducing my son who has his own channel, and that's Bobby Bino. You'll see him and a few other people. Hopefully, we can the channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you're not familiar with the channel is all about gardening, feeding birds, taking care of the garden. What I do in the garden is just a mess thing, and there's all sorts of stuff growing in that garden, and I will show you what's growing, from cucumbers to squash to eggplant to basil to tomatoes, stuff like that. And we should have something at the end of the month. And Jillian Express, good evening. Welcome to the chat. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but that's it. And of course, we have a friend from my other channel. We do not bring that channel up anymore. This is Garden Aquatics Remix, and this is Garden Aquatics live stream. Hope you can join me up in the chat. If you may be able to do it, because this is not on Chromebook or anything like that. This is on a regular server. So you can come up, but you do not, I repeat, do not bring up the other channel. We're working on a whole new concept, basically following what we did before, but this is a whole new concept. He says, hello, all in the chat. Hello, thank you. And he says, hey, squirrel. So we'll be in here for another 35 minutes or so. If you want to come up, I will put the URL up at the top of the page. And hopefully next week, on Sunday, I'll be over here, back on this computer. If not, when we come back from our little trip, and I will be downloading videos from the trip as well. So let's put the URL up, pin it to the top of the page. So if somebody wants to come up, they can. There it is at the top of the page. And he says, hello, Jacqueline. So there it is. If you want to come up, you can come up. I will be up for at least 3 minutes. This is a test run with the new server and everything else, and we'll be testing everything out. Sunday night, I hope to be over here with my son and his girlfriend, and then we'll take you along with our trip, and hopefully we can come up, if not on StreamYard, but on YouTube. Go check out my shorts and my other videos will be uploading and stuff like that. And if anybody can figure out why I can't get my short feed to come up on my banner page, let me know. And like I said, this is Garden Aquatics. We do not talk about any previous things that you've seen about me. This is a whole new format. Still at work. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I had another bout of pneumonia. Not severe. I spent the day in the hospital and they put me on antibiotics and stuff like that. And I was able to come home. Within a couple of days, I was up and around. And we set up this, and this is what I'm going by. So don't mention anything with what you've known me as or whatever. Okay? It's a whole new concept. I was told to you about other people. I've subscribed to you, subscribed to me. I'm commenting on your videos, and I will get to everybody uh, that subscribes to me. And I'm trying to build this channel uh, to, by the end of the year, at least 25,000 subscribers or 50,000 subscribers. I would love to be at 100,000 subscribers by June of 2025, God willing. So if you want to come up, you're more than willing. I appreciate you being here. Give a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And I'm just doing a test run to see if everything sticks. And then I will be on Sunday night for about 2 hours. And then Monday afternoon, I will download a video of our arrival at the resort we go to. And then I don't know when it will download because of the Wi-Fi is bad up there. And hopefully it will load. Then I plan to do a few more videos tomorrow and Sunday. And then have you on my vacation with me. Fishing, whatever, all sorts of stuff. So I hope to see you in my upcoming videos. And if you subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you. That's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to tell my friends that I am live on here and what we're doing. So my videos are being posted. And I got to do one thing. I will be right back. Okay, hopefully I will be able to build this channel up fast. And this is my test. Let's see. Just telling everybody that I am alive. I think it's raining now. So around 10:05 or so, I'm going to go off. I just figured I would come on and try this and see if it's working. And we have Grandma Lynn on here with us. Thank you. Hello. This is over 50 and fantabulous. My sister from another mother, but very, very well liked person. And I was on a channel earlier. Please double tap cell phone screen to give you a thumbs up. I see that. We got 3 now. Okay. I appreciate that. Good to see you, Stephen. And our next live stream, I'm going to be on to like 5 to 10 or so. I just figured I would come on and see if I can do it, see if I can work out everything. Everything's working. We got a new server and stuff like that. This was all planned before all this happened. And I'll get back in the swing of things and we'll see what's happening. And Squirrel says hello to Lynn. So this is a channel basically about gardening, stuff around the house, my fish in the pond, my fish in the fish tanks that I have, and what I do aquatic wise, and then of course gardening aquatic. I'll go with aquatic plants in the winterizing stuff like that, so that when summer comes, I will be able to take the stuff that I've grown in a house, if I can, we'll attempt that, and then plant the stuff outside in the greenhouse for a few days once the weather's warm, and then plant them in the garden, and we'll have an early start, not a late start like we had this year. So that's where I think it's raining now. It's supposed to rain until tomorrow night. Hold on 1 second. I'm right here. I'm hearing things. It was just a brief shower, like for a few seconds. So I want to thank all of you that supported me, all of you that knew me and knew that you can't keep me down. And I will continue to hopefully build this channel bigger and better. And I want to thank everybody for the prayers. I think Joseph told everybody that I was sick again. I wound up in the hospital for a day. I came home. I've been on antibiotics since, and I've been much, much better. In September, I have to go to a lung specialist. I don't know why I'm getting pneumonia for the second time. Wasn't as severe as the others, but it was there. So record it in time, and I will continue to watch it. But being that I was healthy, being that I was exercising, once I could go back to exercising and everything else, and I got an itchy nose, I did that. I'm back to walking and everything else. And I would say next week, you'll see me walking around in the country from building to building or whatever, building myself up and so forth. And then I can't guarantee when my videos are going to come up on next week, but I can guarantee you on Sunday night around 8 o'clock, I hope to be live and hope to have my son and my son's fiance, girlfriend, in the chat with me for about 2 hours. They're not going to spend the whole 2 hours with me, but they'll be up in here with me. I just wanted, if it's for a few seconds, if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, but we're all here together to go away. So I hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far of the channel, and it's only going to get better and better and better as we go along. There'll be review of all sorts of lights and stuff like that, and hopefully going forward, I'll be able to get all the projects done that I want to get done this year, and then we'll go into the winter months and see how bad winter we have. I'll show you the winter scenes and stuff like that, and Christmas displays and Halloween displays, fall displays, displays for Thanksgiving, how we set my house up for Thanksgiving. I do everything from Memorial Day, Flag Day, 4th of July. After Labor Day, it's fall and Halloween, and then after Halloween comes Christmas, and then after Christmas comes February, and that's Valentine's Day, and after Valentine's Day comes St. Patrick's Day, and I'm going to do a little bit better design on my window display, and I'm going to add stuff to my garden display, which I hope everybody enjoys. My wife says I should stop, but if I stop, I do it. And the reason I'm coming on YouTube and everything else is because I want to do these things. And that's what keeps me going. I'm not going to keep me down. I'm going to keep going. And what I can see, I have an excellent stream. There's no buffering of any kind. We'll go over to that computer on Sunday, if not Sunday, but when we come back to the house, I'm going to bring this one up with us, and we're working with that in the Catskills. We were looking for a place in the Catskills too, and I'll bring you along. I'll record some stuff and everything else. I'll record a few ponds, waterfalls, stuff like that. Hope to see. But they say it's going to be a rainy Monday and Tuesday, on and off. So we'll see what we can do, but it's going to be fun. It always is up there, and we enjoy going. And then, good Lord willing, next year we'll see where we are money-wise and so forth. And we may do a camping thing. We're going to go look at this campsite, and I will highlight that as well. And we're going to look at a couple pieces of property up there too. And everybody's going to ask me, "Oh, you always talk about money's tight and this and that thing. What you do, homesteading and stuff like that. Why are you going on a vacation?" Well, this is the most inexpensive place to go in the Catskills, and it's been around for over 50 years or more there. and they include 3 meals a day, room and board, and everything else in the one price. If you're interested in it, you have to email me and my email account, and I will send you the information about the place. Right now, we have 3 people in the chat. If we have enough people, I will pause it and come on at once I pick up my daughter. But I figured like 10 to 10 is good enough for tonight. I just figured I would come on and see if I get people to come up. Everything's working, and I want to thank everybody for all your prayers and everything that were answered, and we'll continue to go forward. I would love to bring my other channel back, but we'll see. There's a possibility. We're not going to talk about it, but at the end of the month, I may come back because something may happen, and I will talk about it then. If I don't talk about it at all, that means it's not happening. So we'll see at the end of the month where we are. So thank you, everybody. We'll continue to grow this channel as I did the other one. And that's totally up to you. We'll get my shorts up and running. The only thing I don't have on my page, and I can't figure out why I won't come up, is the shorts. It has home, video, live, playlist, and community, but no shorts. It should be home, video, shorts. Shorts are not on there. I don't know how to bring it up. Like I said, I'm getting better with this. If it's not one challenge, it's another. But the shorts are up there. They're being viewed. I got quite a few people viewing the shorts. I will continue to look shorts of my own and of friends. I will not be remixing anybody else's shorts that I don't know. And I have permission to do Joseph for Joseph Tropical Thanks. He's been a good friend of mine all along. And Sharon of Connections of Lives and Interests. And of course, Squirrel, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. And Sister Lynn there. Very, very nice person. And of course, that lady Caladora has been with me from the beginning and will continue to be with me because she's right back at it. Very nice person. So tomorrow we'll be getting all the stuff out of the garden, making sure that the stuff in the garden can get watered, and that it's somewhat predator proof. We'll cut back bushes and stuff like that, and show you that, and then I'll show you the pond at night with the lights and stuff. I'll show some lights around the pond at night tonight. I will show you tomorrow and explain that most of the lights in the pond are from Dollar Tree, and they work okay. They usually work like 1 or 2 years for $1.25. They're worth it to have it there. But we'll see how things go going forward. I will show you what I'll be doing with the fish once I get everything set up in the house, and we'll be giving some of the fish away in the pond, and we'll be setting up the fish tanks, setting that up before we go away. And then my video Sunday night will be the last video until we get up there, and then I'll post the video when we get up there, and I don't know when it's going to post. We're going to try to do at least 3 or 4 videos a day, a couple of shorts, and then a video about the property and everything else, where we're staying and everything. And a lot of people constantly ask me, oh, you say you don't have any money, you can't go away, you can't do this. It's very, very inexpensive, and we save the money for that purpose. Believe me, things are tight, and and I'm sure they're tight with everybody else too. And I'm not that great at help health, and I'm doing much better. And I'm sticking to my diet. I cut back on food, no snacks after a certain period at night. But we're going on vacation, so what's gained is lost because we eat a little more. But I'm going to be conservative. I'm not going to have a ton of food. I'm going to continue to restrict myself to one portion of everything. Not getting that thing where they give you breakfast in the morning, lunch in the afternoon, and dinner at night. And they're very good meals and stuff like that. If you don't like what they have substitutes like either hamburgers or a cold cut platter or stuff like that if you don't want what they have. But we find that to be very, very nice. The first night we're there, we usually go early in the morning. We have breakfast. What we plan to do is have breakfast here and get early in the morning. We usually go to a diner or whatever, but we have coupons to try a new restaurant up there, and then we're going to have that for lunch. Get to the resort, and then that evening we have spaghetti and meatballs. I usually have a big helping of that. I'm going to only have like a meatball and some spaghetti, and that's it. And then of course they have a bar on the premises, and usually have like horse racing, karaoke night, dancing, stuff like that. And last night that we're there would be Thursday. They have fireworks. We have to leave early in the morning because we have to come back and get the dog before the place closes. Otherwise, it charges for another day. So my son and girlfriend have to get the dog. So we'll be leaving early in the morning. We'll see how things go. You have to see what the traffic's like, whatever. So we'll head down and then usually stop at Cracker Barrel or someplace like that, or a restaurant, and have lunch, and then head home. Excuse me. Sorry. The medicine is still making me tired, but I have a lot more energy and everything else. I cut back on a lot of sugar. The cough drops that I'm taking are sugar-free, and they are helping. And if I do get a cough, I have the nebulizer where you shoot spreads, and it helps. It helps. I'm bringing that with me. I'm going to make sure I bring all my pills with me. We'll go through the whole review. I'm going to see the car packed, and boom, and then we're off. That video will download first, and then the other video will download the night we're there. So what happens is the video downloads itself. It says completed, and then it cycles, and it's not up on the phone yet, or computer or camera or whatever. I have all my stuff ready to go. Basically, this is all done. We'll be putting up some stuff on the pond when I get back. Some more solar lights, and I can't stop my nose from itching. But things are looking better. Like I said, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I may look young and healthy and everything else, and I hope to be here for a while. I'll be exercising, which you'll see, which I was planning to do. You will see me taking walks around. I have to start all over again, and I'm back to it. Normally, it would take me 1 day to cut the grass. It took me 2 because I didn't want to overexert myself, but I could have finished it, but I didn't want to push it. So that's where we are with that. And then when we get back, we'll edge everything. We'll check all the garden beds. We'll try to maintain everything within a certain level. and then all the tables and stuff like that will be clean. All the uh, garden beds will be done, and we'll name every garden bed, and we'll be going over a review of my books and stuff like that. All sorts of gardening during the winter months in here. We'll be doing a book review on planting stuff like that. Hope to be doing that. I hope to be having thing with seeds and stuff like that, and tell you when I'm going to plant them. May work something out with aquatic wise and putting them in the house, and then a week or so once they start seedlings start coming out, we put them in the greenhouse. Hopefully they'll be warm enough. Put the greenhouse is up. All I got to do is put the thing back on it, and we'll do it. We're going to take it off for the summer because not for the summer. For the summer, it will be on, and once the weather gets below 30 degrees or so, we take it off. I would figure mid-November. We'll take it off when it's really cold. We'll take it off, and we'll build from there. Gotta get myself a cough drop. Hold on. Should have some here, but I have them here. So as you can see, my studio is ready to go. And I'm watching the time. That's what we are. I was told to take a cough drop when I feel a cough coming on, and it will help. And the reason that I got it is because it was too hot to go outside, and I did some exercises and stuff like that, but I stayed in the house. I got to keep myself active. I started coughing again from my allergies, and it just built up. So that's why that happened. I would have been on sooner, but things happen. So, my name's Stephen F. This is Garden Aquatic Remix, all about aquatics, aquarium-wise, taking care of a pond, gardening, grass, flowers, stuff like that, decorating inside and outside the house, which you will all see on this channel. The reason I started the channel was because I was getting lazy. I wanted to lose weight, and I'm going to lose weight. I just wanted to tell everybody I'm doing that. If I don't do that, I will be 300 pounds and diabetic and everything else. I'm working on that by exercising. And of course, if you do exercises, talk to your doctor. If you're still here, talk to your doctor about exercising. Start out slow. I lost about 25 pounds. What I could pick it, maybe 30 pounds. I was almost at, I can figure it out right now for everybody. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see. It's not working. Let me see if I can get my little thing here. Let's see. Right here. We'll figure this out exactly where we were when I started exercising and everything else. It's going to be bright here for a second. Okay. When I started exercising, I said the things you can do. Why don't you go on YouTube? Do videos on YouTube. I'm leaving work. Okay. Now, keep yourself busy. But I can't think because go crazy because there's a lot of other things I have to do around the house too and everything else. So there'll be, I would say, at least 5 videos a week. Try to post. I'm not going to post every day, but I'm going to try to post at least 5 a week. I'm going to try to do at least 2 or 3 live streams a week as well. And I was at 230, let's say, around 230, which I weighed. I now weigh 20. I lost about 30 pounds. So I'm at the 200 mark. So I'll continue to exercise and stuff like that. I'm not going to eat a ton of food. I would sit at night. I would have some pretzels. I would have some milk. I would have cookies. I cut that out a long time ago. But I found out that, I should maybe have something, snack, after we come off the computer, whatever. I would have cut that out. I've been doing that for a while. Doctor said to have a yogurt at night, and that's it. So I'm eating it earlier, and earlier I'm not eating that. All this stuff would sit in your stomach. I would eat that earlier before it come on or whatever. I didn't get anything at night. Just have some water to drink. I got to drink a lot of water because I was dehydrated too. So I'm doing that. And I'm taking a supplement. And I would suggest people go look at it, and I will introduce it to everybody on another video. And of course, exercising, working in the yard, gardening. If you haven't done it for a long time, by all means, consult with your doctor if you advise it. What I suggest you do, and talk to your doctor about getting outside, putting on some sunscreen and everything else, have a deck or a porch, walk up and down the steps on the porch or whatever, or walk from the front of your house to the street and back. Start slow. That's what I did. Once I got back on my feet from my injury, we did that as well. So I want to tell everybody that we'll continue to grow, and it's all up to you, and I appreciate it very, very much. We're going to end the video at 10 to 10. I want to thank everybody for being here. I just wanted to see if it goes through. I want to see what transpires with what I've done, and see what we can see what we can get. Believe me, my cough's a lot better. It was a lot worse. So, and all the people that prayed for me and everything else, I thank you. And we have my friend Texas Rock here. His Ranch Rock. Thank you for coming in. I'm up and running, and he asked me in the video comment about my other adventure, which we're not discussing, but I can tell you that it's the same name as the old one on the other server. You can check that out. This is a whole new concept and basically working on the same principles. Thank you for coming in. This is a test run. I'll be live streaming on Sunday night, hopefully, with my son and girlfriend. I've been doing all sorts of exercises, which I was telling everybody before. And everybody that comes in, I'll tell them about that Sunday night before we go away. Hopefully be able to download at least 3 or 4 videos a day up there. It's interesting. Whatever comes up, comes up. I'm taking all sorts of supplements, vitamins, stuff like that. Exercising, watching what I eat. Cut out sugar entirely. I just have some things that have very, very low sugar content. I'm not drinking any soda anymore. If I'm drinking sparkling water and flavors. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And I will be start posting on the things that have problems with that. And I figured out what I did wrong. There will be a video on Bumble tomorrow explaining to everybody what's happening, and hope to be on that and do live streaming on that. Hopefully a simulcast where we can be on here and there at the same time. We will work all that out. And I started taking a supplement, and I have a lot more energy. I'm exercising almost every day, if not every other day. I'm walking every day, if not every other day. I'm doing at least 2 times a week on the bike. I have a thing where I roll a ball, which you'll see too, and cut out all unnecessary snacks. I would sit down, without exaggeration, I would sit down, take a bag of Oreos, a box of Oreo cookies, whatever you would call them, and I would eat a whole row with milk. That was insane. If I didn't have Oreos, I would have devil dogs or not just one. I would have 2 or 3. I would eat coffee cakes, Drake's cakes, whatever. I would a couple, that 2 or 3, maybe 4 of those. No more. I would have the apple pies. No more. If I get anything like that, any snack like that, I eat 1. That's it. And it's after a certain period of time. I would have that, eat pretzels, this, that, and the other thing in the middle of the night. No more. Let's cut out. So we'll see where we go. From there, I hope to be around for at least another 10, maybe 15 years. But I'm old, decrepit, and everything else, and I'm not that young. I'm 71 years old. I'll be 72 in September, and everybody says I look good and everything else, but if you look close, you can see the wrinkles, and a lot of them, because of the exercises I'm doing, I'm getting to sleep and everything. My eyes, I used to have bags under my eyes. The bags are gone. And I'm treating the wrinkles. And I put this cream on, which I'll show everybody. Again, anything I show you in the video, anything I say regarding exercising, what I do as far as putting cream on the face or talking about skin tags and everything else, consult with your doctor. And don't think, oh, that's okay. Get a dermatologist to check you out at least 2 to 3 times a year. Once in the spring and once in the fall or by the end of the year after the sun thing. But always check and always put sunscreen on or suntan lotion on, because it does help. And you got to watch all your skin tags all around and everything else. They do a complete body check on me. Has to be checked. Every single skin tag that you have, which I will have checked once we get back from our vacation. I've had several things. I had one removed over here. I had one removed on my back. I think I had another couple removed on my neck. And then I think one on my arm. I may have to have one looked at on my arm. Told them about it. You're going to look at it, and you catch it early. You get everything, and you don't have a problem. I find anything suspicious, of course, check it out. You have a lump or thing. I always check when I shower or shave. That I'm always constantly checking around my nose and everything else, because where I had the thing and it was over here. If you look, you can see this one's higher than this one. That's because they moved it up. So that was a basal cell, but that could have formed into God knows what. So you have to have these skin checked constantly. No matter what nationality you are. Check your skin. You never know. And you can burn. So I'm dark skinned and stuff like that. No, I tan and no, it doesn't matter. Get checked out. And we have Jesse. Welcome, Jesse. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it very, very much. I'm only going to be on for another 15, 20 minutes or so. But I figured I'd give it a try tonight. And voila, it's up and running. And with the new server, we have no buffering. I didn't stop all night. I didn't freeze. So I'll be working with that. Once we get back from the vacation, this room will be spotless, and you will see my new studio. And I will show you everything that I'm doing and what I'm doing going forward on Garden Aquatics, how I want to build this channel, and I need your help to tell your friends, to have them tell 2 friends, and have 2 friends, and so forth and so on. We'll be building a nice channel. So we don't talk about anything else, just what's going on going forward. The trip is planned for Sunday night. Everybody's here. Monday morning we leave. The next video we will see a video on Sunday morning, and then we'll be going, and you'll see a video that afternoon or that evening whenever it downloads, and that will be at their place. If it's raining, whatever, I'll show you the training. I try to download it, And then I'll try to do a live stream, if not the first night, maybe the second and third night we're there. So you figure Monday, not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's where we're at. And if anybody knows how to figure out how to have your shorts tag come up on the banner page, let me know. Mine won't come up. I don't know why. I will talk to Joseph about it, and we'll work that out. But here we are, building a new life. I got to keep going, and this is my alternative. I also will be on Rumble. There will be a video explaining what I'm doing on that channel and where I'm going with that channel as well. And hopefully we to do a live stream on YouTube as well as Rumble at the same time. Maybe Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, WhatsApp, X, whatever we can do. We'll be doing it. We're going to build it up, and we're going to build the channel up fast. We now have 6 likes, 5 people in the chat. Thank you very much. 10 to 10 we end the video unless we have the guests come up and want to host the channel for 10, 15, 20 minutes while I get my daughter. Fine, we used to do that before, but I figured I would come up and let everybody know that I'm here. Everything's working. I'm fine. Everybody says, oh, you got to come up. You got to come up. I'm here. So everything's running smoothly. We'll see you on Sunday. When we get back on Friday, I will be doing a video probably Friday night, but a live stream on Saturday, a full live stream. We have Sharon in here. Well, welcome. Hi, Stephen. Your 5th thumbs up. I'm here listening in diamond painting. How are you feeling? Much, much better. I'm still on an antibiotic. Not bad. I'm getting the rest that I needed. And I'm only taking cough drops when I feel a cough coming on, which I was told to do, not to suck down cough drops. I got my new server. We got everything worked out with cable, and she says, hi, Texas. How are you? We have Texas. We have Lynn and Jesse in the house. So I'm doing pretty good. Otherwise, we now have 7 likes. I really don't want to end the video. I'm not going to go to bed until 11:30, so we can stay up till 11. But I have to get my daughter at 10, so I may pause it and come back. We'll see. If you want to stay, let me know. She says, hi, Lynn. I watched some of your video and commented. Okay. So, like I said, you'll be seeing videos of our trip. And when they download because of the weather up there. It's going to be nasty. They say maybe the first day. Nasty. Thunderstorms on and off and it's going to be hot, 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 hot. Hi, Jesse, Sharon. So we now have 6. So if we get 3 more likes in here, I'll stay on, I'll pause it and come back. I downloaded a bunch of shorts, my shorts, not shorts, you know what I'm talking about. And she says hi to Squirrel too. What are you diamond painting tonight, Sharon? So what I will do tomorrow night, I'll dye my beard and get ready. And I was telling everybody about things since you asked about being sick. When I get back from our vacation, they gave me antibiotics. She wants me to stay on the antibiotics. And then she said that once I get back from the vacation, I have to see a pulmonologist and stuff like that. But I feel better. My lungs feel clear. Don't feel like I feel that Friday. I mean, I was terrible. So couldn't walk and everything, but I spent a good custom one. Okay. Everything else, I persevered, started walking around. Like I said at that time, when I was sick, I had told everybody that they said that I don't sound hoarse anymore. My lungs seem pretty clear. We're going to keep you on the antibiotic. If you have to go, and we'll put the oxygen on you and everything else. And I had the oxygen thing with the monitor, and it took me back and forth down the hall, and my oxygen level stayed up. So she said, "Oh, you can go home. Just be careful. Take this nebulizer if you need it." They give me a thing to lung exercises where you got to blow into the thing and hold it, blow, hold it, blow both ways. I have that. I'll bring that with me. I would say like maybe in the afternoon for like an hour while everybody's out doing something, whatever. I like to go when we come back before we go to dinner or something like that. I'll do my exercises that I have to do. They're all planned. And then I'm going to go back to my regiment with walk 3 times a week, exercise on the bike at least 2 times a week. My exercises with the thing. And then I'm back to cutting the grass. Normally it would took me maybe 4 hours in one day. I didn't push myself. I just did the front. I did the back the following day, which I told everybody. And the grass looks nice. There'll be a video on that tomorrow. So already, so we cut so we could go away without worrying. I made sure my rain sensor is working, but for 5 days, it's not going to make a difference. So we may have rain, whatever, but the sprinklers may come on, they may not. The rain sensor is a great idea. I recommend it. But in extreme heat, and it says it too, sometimes you get it to come on 24 hours. When it's wet, it's 24 hours. But within that 24-hour time frame, that's wet. Now, if it's going to rain early in the morning the next day or whatever, and the sprinklers will come on every other day or odd and even days. So say it's going to rain on an odd day. It's hot and humid and everything, and it rains on the even day. The rain sensors thing, but the next day it's not going to rain for two couple of days. It will come on because, or in the middle of the night, it's raining. The sprinklers come on. They're going to go on and they can stay on, and they'll cycle another 24 hours. So if your next bout of rain, it may be dry between the time it rains and it's sorry. So in other words, if it rains on a off day that it doesn't affect your sprinklers, and it rained hard all day, and say like 5-6 o'clock, it stops. All right, that rain sensor has been on from the following night to now, and the ground is soaked, saturated. Before that 24 hours is over, that rain sensor could dry out. And when it comes time to sprinklers to come on, they're going to come on. We have Sharon. Okay, hold on. We'll bring her up. Here she is. There she
Hi.
is. Hello.
I've never done this before.
Okay.
So I thought I would work on my diamond painting while I'm with you.
Okay. I figured I'd just come on just to see if I could do it. I got the new server from our cable company and stuff, so everything is working.
Good.
And they rebooted all our internet providers and stuff like that, so clean everything out. So
did you change servers?
No, they guaranteed us that this would work, and we reduced our bill and everything else. I said if this doesn't work within 6 months, I said 6 months, I'll give you 2, and by September, if this doesn't work, we're gonna get rid of it. So so far so good.
Oh, okay. Good for you for telling them too.
Yeah,
I love that.
I don't know what I went through with the cable, boy. And they reduced our bill. We worked out the channels that we wanted. We still have been able to get everything we wanted because there's certain packages. You get this, you can't get that. If you get this, you can't get this. But
I know. It's aggravating.
We had like Showtime, HBO, Stars and stuff like that. And we never watched it. So we just got like 1 or 2 of each. There you go, the small movie package. What do you do with 28 HBOs? I mean, how many?
I know.
So
I'm trying to bring you up on my other phone so I can watch the chat at the same time.
yeah, so I'm going to go up at 9:50. I gotta pick up my daughter.
Okay.
So I'm doing much better. Like I said, it normally takes me like 3 or 4 hours to do the grass. I say it makes the time, but I did it in 2 days. I didn't push myself, but I do feel much better. Getting sleep better, and I'm not coughing at night as much. I'm taking the cough medicine only if I need it.
Yeah, you definitely have to be careful. Now, did you go on vacation already?
No, Sunday, my son and daughter-in-law, future daughter-in-law, I call her daughter-in-law already. They're coming over Sunday night, sleeping over, and we're all going to go up together this week, next week.
Do you go the same time every year?
Within the 1 or 2 weeks of each other. If it's not this week, it's the next week, the week before, the second week in August, or just before Labor Day. So,
Hi, Lynn.
Lynn's in low, okay, and she So that we'll go this year, and it's not bad. It's inexpensive, and they give you 3 meals a day. Can't beat that.
Now you get,
Go up
do
there
you
looking.
have, how many choices do you get of meals a day? Like,
We have
do you,
breakfast in the morning, lunch in the afternoon, and then a dinner at night. So the breakfast will be either pancakes or eggs, or there'll be eggs, sausage, stuff like that. And I will normally have two helpings. I'm gonna stick to 1 or 2 eggs, and that's it. We'll see. And they have French toast one day in the morning, and then they have bagels in the morning one day, and then for lunch they'll have ham. That's cooked ham, baked ham, whatever, with mashed potatoes or sweet potatoes, whatever, and the vegetable and dessert. And for dinner, the first night we're up there, they have the spaghetti and meatballs. One night they have linguine and chicken parm, stuff like that, and then roast beef. And then they have chicken, whole chicken. So it's nice. And if you don't
Sounds-
like any of their meals, they substitute either a sandwich or a hamburger for you.
ooh,
my
I'll have a
fussy.
hamburger, please.
My daughter's very, very fussy. She don't like corned beef. She doesn't like roast beef. So, but to each his own. So for lunch I'll have cold cuts. For night I'll have a hamburger. She knows what's on the menu. It's usually the same menu all the time.
Oh, okay.
So it's very nice. So next year we're looking to go camping in a campground up there. We'll see.
In a tent or in a rented camper, or are you gonna do a cottage?
We're gonna do well. They have cottages. They have campsites where you can set up a tent or camper. We're gonna look into all of it. I think it's gonna be more expensive to go camping than to go to this place.
Really?
Yeah, because you got to rent the spot. You got to get all your meals. This way you just plop yourself down. You do whatever you want to do for the day. They have exercises, trails that you can go on and stuff like that. Take walks around the lake. I have bingo one day. They have horse racing one night. They have karaoke in the bar. They have there. So it's not bad. I've been going there for over 60 years. So
Now, do you try to get the same rooms?
we try, but you got to book. You got to book either in October or when you leave next time. We wanted to get rooms on ground floor. We just missed out the ground floor rooms.
Oh, really?
They're getting the same rooms we got last time. So, and it's not modern. It's not thing, but it's clean. It's rustic. It's country. It's one of the best places up there. Like I said, to be around for 60 years or more.
So it's family owned and operated?
Yep. Well, it was owned by the father ran it with the wife, and the kids were young. They were young with my kids. They grew up with my kids, and now the kids are running the resort. The whole strings back from COVID. The wife died a few years before COVID, and the son went all through stuff like he got sick during COVID, and we're not sure he may have committed suicide. So,
Oh no.
That was during COVID because they were struggling with the business and everything else, and he didn't like it. And we're not sure. So,
Right.
but the daughter-in-law took it over with her daughters and their friend, and they're running it. And I mean, places packed. I mean, all the time. Maybe a couple rooms. It's always packed. So she brought the place back.
That says a lot.
And she's now, every year she's updating some rooms as she goes. So they're redoing the bathrooms, new carpet, stuff like that. But it's well kept, so can't say that. And it always painting, always doing something on the property. So we decided to go back there. Now my son and his girlfriend want to go camping. We'll see. We're going to go look at the campsite, and we want to look for property up there. Oh, if we don't
That
live
would be nice.
up there, we'll go down either South Carolina, North Carolina. We'll see. Because my nephew that's coming with us, my wife's side, he's in South Carolina now looking at property. I don't know. I have no clue what's where.
But you have a relative that had a house built in Somerville, correct?
Yep. That was her niece, a condo.
Oh, okay.
Retirement community. They said they love it. And once the daughter's out of college or whatever, she's at college down there. So once the daughter's out of college, they're going to move down there permanently. It's an over 50 in the community.
Oh, yeah. Those are great.
Yeah. So very nice. She showed us it. They said, I don't want to move into an apartment. I want to have my backyard. I want, I could
Yeah,
see.
you want to have freedom to do stuff.
Yeah. So, Squirrel says I'm at my in-laws. Okay. We have about 10 minutes. So we just began to come on to see if I could come on. No problems.
So this is your first live stream?
This is my second live stream with this new server and StreamYard together. I did it just with YouTube. Now this is the first one with StreamYard and YouTube together with the new Garden Aquatics. So it's working out.
That's good.
So I expect my
If anything can figure it out, it's you.
Yeah. Oh, we got our normal friends coming back in. So, and it was on Lynn's channel this afternoon, and they all. So welcome back. So, and I was able to upload a lot of my shorts and everything. The only problem I have, the shorts are being posted and I'm getting responses to them, but it's not coming up on my banner page, the shorts.
Oh, really?
When I go to comments and dashboard, they're all there, but it's not coming up on the banner page. I commented to Joseph and I looked at a few things. My daughter says, I think I know what to do. We'll figure it out. But I am getting views from the shorts. I picked up about 25 people.
Oh, good.
So
Does Joseph know that you're live streaming tonight?
yeah, I told him. I think he's busy. He's still having that problem with this.
Yeah. The family thing.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's going to be a long road.
Mm-hmm. Nope, I got 5 more minutes. I'm waiting for my wife, unless my wife wants to go get her. Let me find out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
1 second. I'll turn this off. Where are we? Come on.
So hopefully you'll be able to come up too, Squirrel.
Yeah, hold on. We'll see.
Okay. I hope everybody's doing well tonight, or whatever time it is in your time zone. Thank you for everybody that is listening on the side. We appreciate each and every one of you. Please give a thumbs up because that really helps all the channels, whether you're watching shorts, regular videos, if you're looking at community posts, or live streams. All the thumbs up really help. And if you know me and my channel, I'm forever giving thumbs up and telling everybody what number of thumbs up I am, because I am a thumbs up queen. And if you're not familiar with seeing what I'm doing, let's see, I am not home yet. Oh, okay. Oh, you're at the in-laws. Okay, Squirrel, I didn't know that because the heart that you can give the channel was blocking your words. Let's see, gotta make sure that I'm watching what I'm doing.
All right, I gotta go get her in 5 minutes. So
All right. I just noticed I couldn't read all of Squirrel's message, but I just saw it now that he's at his in-laws.
right, not home yet. I just said it. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna end it in 5 minutes. And thank you for coming up. I'll be live streaming on Sunday night before we go. Hope to have my son and his girlfriend on with me.
Oh, that would be good. I know that last year when you were on your vacation and you shared your trip with us, that was a lot of fun. Everybody talking and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we plan to do it. It's the same place. That's the only place they have Wi-Fi. So
They do have Wi-Fi, you said?
they do have Wi-Fi, but it was where we're at. But their rooms, we're all the way on the other side of the mountain, and you don't get the Wi-Fi. Like across the resort, it's the playground and everything. We're inside of the playground, so
I remember last year you gave a wonderful tour of that.
Mm-hmm. So I'll do another tour.
Yeah, because you have different people following you.
Yep. The channel, but the only thing is I don't know when it will come up because the Wi-Fi is spotty. So just once I post it.
You did pretty well last year with the Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm. I hope.
If you guys all sat around the picnic table outside.
Yep. That was the snack bar they have. That's why I didn't understand. They have a snack bar there. Everybody has lunch and everything else. And like 1, 2, 3 o'clock, they're hungry. The kids hungry. Pizza that is coming to.
Well, it's the great outdoors that makes you hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
It happens all the time. I know we enjoy food more when we're outside.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to try to cut back on it because I lost almost 30 pounds. I don't want to gain anything back.
Wow, that's great, Stephen. Congratulations. So you're still doing well. You've been sick, so you haven't been able to do your walking.
But I've been doing Lynn's doing fantastic.
Oh, she is. She's doing better than I did last year with all my exercising that I did. And I swam for 3 hours at a time and did a whole bunch of other stuff. And she's still far exceeded any that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are just able to lose it.
Yep. Well, the doctor says by September you should be under 200. So that's my goal, and then try to keep it off.
Right.
So I'm cutting back on a lot of foods. I don't eat snacks late at night anymore or stuff like that, which I was doing. I cut back on it, but now totally nothing after a certain time. Like now, nothing. Oh, it's working out. All right, so I'm going to end it.
Okay. Well, it was nice
Thank
being
you
here
for
with
coming
you.
in.
You're welcome.
We'll be live on Sunday night at 8 o'clock. Thank you all for coming in. Remember, all things are possible if you believe. I'll see you in the next video. Good night. God bless. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you, Jesse M. And Texas Ranch Rock for coming in. And where is it, gentlemen? Let's Go from UK. And then Gemily Express
Jeff
for
and
coming in
Texas.
also. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I will see
and
you in the next
anybody
video.
that might have been missed.
Give it a
And
thumbs
y'all
up.
said didn't even comment.
you.
That's right.
Yeah. Don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all and good night.
Good night. Have a good weekend, everybody.
God
Bye.
bless everybody. See you on Sunday.